I'm gonna lay it on the line. I'm gonna make every moment count now. I'm gonna tell myself that I'm alright. And I know that because I know the way to go. Gonna leave my past behind, 'cause I saw the sign that tells me to go. Now I gotta go and find the meaning of life as it pertains to me, baby. I thought I had it figured out, I could do no wrong. Much like this song, everything came together. No matter the weather, I was on my game. Every day was the same, but something was about to change. And I made one mistake, another mistake, and all of a sudden things are going my way. I've got to find a way to change. I'm gonna lay it on the line. I'm gonna make every moment count. I'm gonna tell myself that I'm alright. Because I know the way to go.
They natural hair stylist, and right now she's working with locks, doing an updo. Tameka, can I ask you a question? How long have you been doing natural?
All my life.
All your life?
All my life, because I've been natural my whole life. No, other people's hair, maybe about 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah, about 20 years.
And what do you like about natural?
For me, it is easier to maintain. It's stronger. You know, it is versatile. You know, I know that a lot of times when you have relaxers and what have you, it's easier for some people to maybe get up and do it in the morning really quickly. But for me, I feel like natural hair is, you don't have to deal with so much breakage and stuff like that. So when I do things in the morning with my own hair, I have like 5 or 10 minutes. I want to get it off and go. And that to me is really what natural hair. I love the versatility of being able to just get up, let it go, and be gone.
So we're moving into the winter months. What would you suggest for natural as far as maintaining and making sure the hair doesn't get dry and begin to break? How can it stay moisturized? And just what types of tips would you offer?
I would say for people not to be afraid of water. Moisture is so important, and I don't mean just the water that you spray on your hair or the water that you put on your hair, but also your daily water intake. Drink more water during the winter months, and that way it'll be working from the inside to the out, also keeping it moisturized. You know, wet your hair every day. I mean, of course, this is for people with natural hair, but I mean, even if you have a relaxer, wet your hair as much as possible. Water is not the enemy, which is a really big myth in our community. You know, so if you keep your hair moisturized as much as possible, it's going to combat those drier winter months. As much moisture and as much water as possible.
So this style that you're doing now, what types of locks are you using?
These are palm roots. She has her locks are palm roots.
Palm roots.
When I'm doing like a updo or doing somebody's styling, I don't like pins. I mean, I'll use them to secure the hair while I am doing it, but ultimately they're going to come out because as people are trying to sleep and stuff like that, they generally don't want pins sticking all over their hair, all over their head. It's uncomfortable. It's just, I just don't like it. And so what I do is, what I've learned is to sew it closed. I mean, I'm not closed. Sew it so that the style will still stay without the nuisance of having bobby pins all over your head. And so that's what I do. generally, instead of leaving 15 pins in someone's hair and then the pins slip out, the style comes out. You know, you want to get as much longevity out of a style as possible. So anyhow.
So that style should hold until it's time to refresh or redo.
And being that the front is going to be curled, it's also going to give it a little bit more longevity because it won't be as necessary to re-twist it. With natural hair, the curls kind of blend together. So
that's a really good idea. I never heard of that until today.
What, the sewing?
To sew in the style. But I think that's a really good idea. Very cost effective.
Years of
expert thinking.
And people, you know, coming back and saying, what do I do about these pins? So it's easier. I mean, it's like sewing in weave, only it's not weave.
Right. Okay, so we're going to watch her sew in this roll some, and this client should be quite happy because we're talking longevity for this hairstyle.
And you won't be able to see the thread at all, but it will be able to be, I mean, basically you just cut it in a couple of strategic areas when you're ready to take the style down. And